is another very important area as far as export readiness is concerned. As a matter of fact, if your product is very good, but the pricing is not nice or not right, and it's not a luxury brand that people already know and they are willing to buy for the sake of making them feel good, most likely you will not have a market. So it's very, very important for you to understand issues around pricing. It's very, very important for you to have a very good understanding around pricing. Pricing, the readiness of a business for export market depends likely on how competitive the price of its product is when compared to that of the competitor in the export market. Particularly unless it's a technology that is unique and with little or no competition, you can't just fix a price without looking at what the competitors are doing. 3 things affect your price. Competition, determine how high your price can go. Cost, determine how low your price can go. Demand, determine how high your price can go. Cost, determine how low your price can go. Competition is what dictates where you stay between the price floor and price roof. Between the price floor and price roof is competition that regulates how high or how low you can go. The ability to minimize cost by sourcing raw material locally, reducing cost of freight, leveraging on economy of scale to reduce cost of production are critical to beating the competition and generate and guarantee the success of a business in the export market. Pricing play an important role in export readiness as it is a critical factor in the business ability to compete and succeed in international market. Here are some key takeaways in pricing impact on readiness. Competitive positioning. If your pricing is not right, you will not be competitive. If you are not competitive, you don't have a business. People are not going to buy. Or they will buy very low in that market. Pricing is a key factor in a business ability to compete with other companies in the export market. A business that sets its price too high may struggle to gain market share, while a business that its product is too low may struggle to generate sufficient profit. So pricing that is aligned with local market condition and competitive positioning can help a business gain a foothold in the export market. Cost structure. I need to know all the cost elements involved in the export business. For example, product cost, transport, export clearance, terminal handling charge, stuffing, insurance, documentation, freight charge, NXP fee, NES fee. Pricing must align with business cost structure to ensure profitability in the international market. The cost structure includes but not limited to the production cost, logistics, customs, regulatory compliance. A business that does not factor in the costs associated with exporting may struggle to maintain profitability in the export market. Currency exchange. Fluctuation exchange rate can have a significant impact in business pricing strategy. The volatility current this time is affecting exporters. That's why as an exporter, until the rate becomes moderate and a bit stable, you need to be very careful on the way you are doing your pricing. And what I mean by that is this. You need to be conservative. Number one, you use official rate. Even in using official rate, you are conservative. So if the rate is 1,300 officially on NAFEM online, you can make your own price to be 1,250 rather than make it 1,300 or 1,400. Don't use parallel market rate. Use official rate and always come down about 15 naira from the official rate. Market demand. Pricing must also align with local market demand and purchasing power. A business that practices price product too high or too low may struggle to gain acceptance in the new market. Pricing strategy that takes into account local market condition and customer preference can help businesses establish a strong foothold in the international market. Value proposition. Pricing is closely tied to business value proposition and the perceived value of its products in the export market. A business that can effectively communicate the value of product or service can command high prices and generate greater profit in the international market. Overall, pricing play a crucial role in export readiness. Businesses that can effectively manage their pricing strategy are more likely to be successful in the international market. A well-defined pricing strategy that is aligned with local market conditions, competitive positioning, and cost structure can help the business to maintain profitability. Predisposition of the staff. If your business is going to grow, your staff must be export ready. They must be quality conscious. They must be export ready. Quality conscious, export ready. How do you achieve this? Capacity building, particularly when your staff does not have a foreign exposure, has not worked in an export business before, does not know anything about export. If you don't train your staff and reorientate them to now know that this is export, in export you don't manage, you don't say, oh, she been a small thing, they will accept it like that. If they are not aware that manage is not allowed, and that if they manage, they can ruin, it can affect the business. If they are not aware of it, and they decide to be managing, that can spell doom for the business.